What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream.
Take it from.
So we're going to be doing some stealing and some PvP. I'm on the Xbox EU server. I've just put another setup together. Sort of similar to what I've done before, but I've just sort of optimised it a little bit. I will be releasing this build as well. I've just dropped the Emperor's Assassin 2.0 as well. Just check out these stats. Critical damage 42. I did want that a little bit higher. It's not too bad. Again, the emphasis is on the penetration and the weapon and spell damage. Well, I've not done this run in quite a while. So yeah, I'll probably do a loop in Vardenfell, try and get some nice paintings. And then I will queue for Battlegrounds in between. Because I'm on Xbox EU, so I ain't got a clue how long I'll be waiting. If not, might do a bit of Cyrodiil. So let's go in the first. Look at where they are now. Where's the safe boxes at?
I think you're supposed to be here.
There's one underneath.
What do you think you're doing here?
Should be there, it's not there. Oh, there's actually going to be two here. Let's move on. Yeah, it's good to be back on the stream.
For the 80th time, help is on the way.
I don't think I've done a stealing stream in a while, just got caught by the guard there.
There's the door.
Got my first safe box.
I've summoned the guard.
So yeah, I'm after the paintings. I have got one up for sale at the moment. I think it's the Velofi painting. I've already been there, right.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House.
So yeah, after I've done a full loop in Vardenfell, then I'm gonna start queuing for BGs and do a bit of Cyrodiil.
I asked nicely. Now the guard can deal with you.
So I made a nice Halloween themed, I'll show you in a second, building. Basically turning all my characters into Halloween stuff. As why not?
You're
There you
intruding,
go, lovely,
stranger.
lovely. Small compass. What the hell's that werewolf? Werewolf attacking me. Right, yeah, so this is the latest get up. I've got the new daily reward. The daily rewards are actually not too bad this time. Some vampire themed stuff. Even a new, just an animated creature, it's not too bad. Better than the usual stuff they give you. Yeah, so I'm running the... Make sure you claim this, guys, if you haven't already, which is the Witch Mother's Servant Arms Pack. Really, really nice, actually. I do like the shield, I've got to put that on a character with a shield, but yeah, I've got the bow on. And I've got the... Hollowjack SPECTRE mask. These are dyed as well, by the way, so they're not actually as they would appear if you bought them. I've also got the beast personality, and I have the Toxin Doctor costume. I've also got my, where is it, new mount. I did actually finally buy a new mount. I just couldn't decide, but I did. I finally decided. It's this one. I just like the effect it does. I wasn't actually originally going to buy this one. I thought it was just the best, flashiest one in it. Everyone drop the video a like as well, please. Get some more people in here. Is that guy still chasing me? So yeah, I've just dropped the, like I said, the Emperor's Assassin 2.0 build, which is a very, very powerful build. Very high stat dense. And this is just a variation of it. I'll be releasing, probably the next gank build I release. I've got a sorcerer build to release. A couple of warden builds, I think. I've got about 4 or 5 builds in the pipeline. Wonder what that on the floor was then. I've been caught. Have I been caught? No. What was the guard? False alarm, guys. There's a how is everyone doing? It's good to get back to a little bit of stealing. I haven't really done it much. Been too busy with the builds. Oh, just got a nice crafting motive there. They're not worth a huge amount, but it's not too bad. Probably 10 or 15k on Xbox. But yeah, if you're not familiar with this run, I've done a few streams of it before, and I think I did do a video guide. It's one of the best stealing farming routes in the game, because you get the paintings which are worth a lot of gold. Welcome everyone to the stream. Right, but there's one under the, not staircase.
If I call for the gods,
Should be one here,
like
it's not
the
there.
bounty?
Oh, what's going on? I thought that was a garden, it's not.
guard. The guard is on its way, intruder.
Sure, I'm missing one. I forgot now. Yeah, so them cloak changes are crazy. Still don't agree with the, but I think reading the comments that people have sent me and that, I mean, a lot of people are saying that they're annoyed with the changes, and a lot of players are saying, you know, good riddance, you know, like Nightblade been too strong for too long, and I'm all for it being changed, or adjusted, should I say. I just didn't want it to be a toggle because I feel it's going to be clunky. I just think they should have just done a ramping cost. So I'm not saying don't nerf, because everyone was saying, oh, you know, you don't want any Nightblade nerfs. I don't mind a Nightblade nerf, but I just, yeah, I wanted a different way to go about it. Like, literally, you could have just made that cost 5k magicka, or just every time you keep casting it, it just ramps up like streak. That would have just been a lot better. But well, I think it would still be alright. So as long as you're rocking that higher max magicka, just don't go into stamina if you're ganking, basically. Yeah, we will get into the PvP as well after this. Just want to do one loop and the map. It's a fairly large loop because it's around the entire map of Ardenfell. But yeah, what's everyone playing these days? You still ganking? You want a Dragon Knight? Warden? Wardens are really good at the moment. I don't think they've ever been really bad, to be fair. Right, here's the next place. So I will be in the week also playing Throne and Liberty. I've only played it, I think, 2 or 3 times, I've not played a lot of it. And then again, sort of heard mixed reception from players. Some people hate it, some people love it.
Wherever you came from, I suggest you go back.
So yeah, like I said, I haven't really properly played it, as I've just again been too busy on Elder Scrolls, especially when it's the Halloween event. It's hard to pull me away when, well, the Halloween event isn't technically on yet, but I will, you know, will be happening soon, the Halloween event. Enjoy your content you made, huge difference in my game, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I've got plenty more to come, but like I said, I will be doing Throne and Liberty as well. We're doing a mix. I want to get into the PvP of Throne and Liberty, but I don't know how to go about that yet. But I will be, as of next week, I will be dropping a few videos on Throne and Liberty and my thoughts on it. I just haven't really looked into it as much as I wanted to. So yeah, definitely gonna check that out. I did do a video on like saying, oh, is it gonna kill ESO? And I don't think it's gonna kill ESO, but it's definitely not gonna help. ESO situation at the moment, that's for sure. That is the, I mean, that's how bad Xbox is at the moment. I know it's a bit of a dodgy time, like off peak, but I mean, look, it's just no bars. And this is why I don't do serial as much now. But we will jump in, there'll be some players about, and we'll get some kills and stuff in. So that we'll be doing battlegrounds as well. I'm looking forward to the new battlegrounds, I must admit. I'm glad it's got a solo queue, because that would have just been a ball group fiesta. You've got to have solo queues. I mean, you'd get steamrolled by organised groups. It's not fair for a player just randomly joining. So I'm glad they've made that change. That's a good change, a welcome change. So I'll be slowly turning all my characters into Halloween themed. Maybe not all of them, but majority of them.
Killer is on the loose.
The numbers on this is just insane. I know they're NPCs, but the numbers are looking really good on this. The crit isn't as high as I'd want it to be, because I'm running light. It's just touching around 90k, I think, which is a bit lower than what I would like, but I still think it's going to do very well.
Someone help!
Well, I know it's going to do very well because it's similar to a lot of setups I've done anyway, so it's going to work. And of course, because of the undeath passive, you know, where they've nerfed that, players are not as tanky as they used to. It's still tanky,
Someone get a guard!
but it's definitely benefited gankers with the undeath passive, as we all know. Where is the vampire? There we go. See, it's down to 15% now, so as I said, players are not going to be as tanky. I think the only players I do have difficulty ganking is Wardens, because they've always got higher health. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's pretty easy to gank now. You can just cut through people a lot easier. So yeah, definitely going to be doing the Throne and Liberty next week. Started leveling their character. Seeing what that's about. How to get into the PvP. The low level player there. It's good to see there's still players coming in. Because on the Xbox scene it is proper dead at the moment. But hopefully, you know, like the battleground, it's always the same players. Be careful, like, just be careful. Been caught out here a few times. Not even one here. Yeah, like, I do want to conquer the Throne and Liberty, but it's just, like I said, with all the Halloween stuff in full swing on it, Elder Scrolls, they know how to get me back. I always know. But yeah, I'll be definitely dividing my time now. It's a shame. I mean, like I said, the update 44, I think it's going to be good. I think it's just come, you know, the much needed PvP content has come a bit too late in this game's life, and unfortunately a lot of players have left. I mean, there is still players, but unfortunately a lot have left or moved on. So hopefully that will, the new update will reignite a bit of interest in PvP again. I'm also missing the dungeon packs because they only do like one a year now. I do enjoy PvE content, I just don't do it as much because I've done the majority of it apart from you know, like the really hard stuff. And by really hard I mean like the veteran trials. I've done some. I've not done hard mode veteran trials or anything like that. Maybe I have, maybe not the DLC ones, that's for sure.
I'm sorry, Talena, but my wife insists we try a real torture.
But I do like the veteran dungeons. I've completed all of them. I don't think I've done many of the hard modes though, but I've done most of them.
You had to come in here. The guard knows how to deal with the likes of you.
What's this about? You don't belong here.
That act is going to cost you.
Stop acting like a flathead.
What is with the way shrine cost? 500 gold? But yeah, I don't think the update 44 even drops for console till like even next month, so it's like still ages away. They're still probably going to make a few adjustments. I don't think they're going to adjust the cloak though, unless they find something major with the toggle. But they seem pretty adamant on the toggle. I don't think they're going to steer away from that. And to be honest, it might even, as long as it works, that's the important thing. Is it going to work when you press it? You know. But really, it's probably going to benefit again because as long as you're investing into Max Magica, I think you'll be fine. And then just obviously, it just punishes more newbie gankers, which, you know, is a good and a bad thing. Making it harder for newer players, I don't think is a smart move. But then again, there should be some punishment for keep spamming cloak. But I just think, yeah, just a higher cost would have just done, they overcomplicated it. But there you go, that's what they wanted to do. We just got to work with what they're doing. Just got to work with what they're doing. Right, so I've nearly done most of the loop. And I've had nothing but rubbish. These are insanely hard drops, by the way. You'll probably get one painting out of probably 100 chests, maybe, if you're lucky. Where's the first door? I just got to get right. So yeah, what's everyone doing in the game? You still PvPing or you gone to PvE? What setups you running? I miss doing the arenas as well, like the Maelstrom, used to love doing that. That is the paintings, by the way. That is one of the paintings. They pretty much have them on the walls. You can see which one, you can say you can basically steal them. And the reason, I mean, there's paintings in every area of the game. But the reason these ones are particularly worth a lot of money compared to other paintings is because the majority of the other paintings just drop in normal chests that people just pick up and farm, and not a lot of players farm the safe boxes, you know, not as many. And the Vardenfell paintings are the only ones that drop in safe boxes, as far as I'm aware.
Hey, what are you doing here?
So that's what makes them so valuable.
Get out!
so they're harder to come by. Oh, another down the hiding block. Oh yeah, I'll probably pump out a couple of builds. I'll probably do some theory builds as well. So I did post a poll just to say, would players like me to see,
This is your last chance to leave before the
you know, see me do, because I can do more builds, but it's just, you know, getting the clips and that slows me down. Because a lot of players like to see clips, obviously, of the build in action, which is, you know, understandable. But I did have an overwhelming majority of players just say they just want to see setups as well. So I'm not going to do just theory. I'm just going to do a mixture of theory-based builds, and I'm also going to do ones with gameplay clips as well. So I can experiment a little bit more on the PTS. Got quite a few good setups in mind that I need to release. And then obviously players can take from that what they will, and then obviously change it to their needs or run it and see how they go with it. Because obviously making builds, I've got access to most of the sets. I would have thought, where is it? Set items, yeah, so like as you can see, I've got quite a lot. Obviously you can see I don't do trials, as you can see. That's my weak point in the game. Even though I do like trials, I'm just not very good at veteran ones. You can see I've got most of the sets, so it's just really lacking the Infinite Archive and the trial section. So I've got access to most of the sets in the game. So I'm only really limited by the sets I've got, and I swear that was a real door. What is going on there? Yeah, you're just limited by transmutes and a bit of gold, to be honest. So I can still make builds and stuff, and I already have a lot of sets in the bank and on characters, so I mean, you're still limited slightly. I can't make everything I want exactly all the time. So therefore the PTS is just like my little go-to if I want to make a setup that I might not have the stuff for. So yeah, that is my plan moving forward. I'm going to do a mixture of theory crafted builds. I've just been tapped. Yeah, I'm going to do a mixture of theory crafted builds for PvP and PvE, and I'm going to do actual full-blown builds with clips, and I'm also going to be doing Throne and Liberty bits in between. Let me know if the audio is alright, guys. I think it is alright. And sometimes I'm talking and it's not even working.
You were warned.
But I think it's alright.
Now you'll need to deal with the guard.
Drop the video a like as well, guys, as that helps me out. Yeah, if you've got any questions about the game, just let me know.
Now the guards will haul you away.
I'm pretty much experienced in all aspects of the game, apart from, like I said, really end game speedrun stuff. So where am I now? I need to... Oh. It's good to be back on stream though, but I'm limited. The reason I don't do streams as much now, because my internet is always rubbish. Because I live down a private road, and for some reason we can't get the proper fibre optic broadband. We can only get like, you always get like basic broadband no matter what company we go with. It's something to do with the cabling or something, as I've been told. So the best we can get is about 50 or 60 megabytes per second, which is rubbish. You know, I'd like 100 meg and above, so sometimes the streaming is a little bit hit and miss. I thought it was a guy, Miss Rusty and Rusty. But obviously I want to try and do a mixture as well. I don't want to just do endless PvP builds, you know, I don't want to do endless PvP gank builds. You know, I like to try and mix everything up. I need to do more PvE content as well. I've done a few PvE setups, but I do majority of PvP. But I like to keep it varied, my content in the Elder Scrolls, rather than just focusing on one thing. I like to do a mixture of setups on different classes, you know, different ways to play the game. I mean, I think originally, when I started this channel, I think the first video to actually go viral wasn't even a PvP video. It was a, I think it was a heavy attack DPS pass or something. It was like the 100k one. And the Oaken Soul came out. And then I did do a couple of little ganking setups. And a Dragon Knight, I think it was a Dragon Knight. And then I think like when I first started uploading, like the first couple of videos were like bombing builds or something. I think something like that. So yeah, I didn't really start off like pure PvP.
Do I need to throw you out?
So yeah, that's why I try and do a mixture, because not everyone wants to do gank builds, not everyone wants bombing builds, not everyone wants tanky builds, you know what I mean? So not everyone wants 1-bar builds. So that's why I try and do 2-bar builds, 1-bar builds, you know. But my focus is normally PvP, because it is the end game. You can only run the same dungeon so many times before it gets boring, innit? And there's not a lot of carrots to chase in the end game, really. But yeah, I will be doing, we're nearly finished, and then I'll go into some, I'll queue for BGs and I'll go into Cyrodiil. See how we get on. What is going on here? Lockpick's just failing and failing. Come on.
Got a good look? Good. Now you can go.
Is this upstairs or downstairs? That's upstairs. But yeah, check out my latest build, the Emperor's Assassin 2.0. I think that released about 6 or 7 hours ago.
Violated for the last time.
Right, I know this one's underneath. Nope. Wrong house. They all look the same to me. I don't know why I'm poking. I don't need to poke. Right, I think that's that area done. And the final stretch. I do like this plan though. finally spent my 16,000 Endeavour points. I wasn't really farming them, to be honest. I just sort of accumulated them over the year. As I think the first time I did it, I did actually like actively, like every day logging in, do you know what I mean? Getting all them points, you know, trying to do it. And if you do it, to get to that 16,000, if you was doing it religiously, you know, like ticking every daily endeavour, weekly endeavour, and never missing any, you can probably get that 16k endeavour points, I think in about 6 to 8 months.
What's this about? You don't
And then
belong.
if you're sort of not bothered and you're not really focusing on it, then you'll get it in about a year. And that's what I do now. I don't actively go for them because I've got so many mounts now, I'm not really bothered anymore. But I was sort of umming and ahhing which mount to get, and I just landed on that. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really bothered about the cosmetic stuff too much anymore because I've just got so much of it. Tobal's house. Where's the one here? I forget, it's probably upstairs. They're normally upstairs. Oh yeah, I also do a bit of Baldur's Gate content as well. As I do regularly play Baldur's Gate once a week, the original ones. I'm not too mad on Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, I'm a big hardcore fan of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and the Icewind Dale ones, as that's what I'm primarily played when I was a kid. All the old Baldur's Gates. I still really enjoy them. I like to try and solo them rather than like going with a whole party of 6 characters. It's getting shot. So yeah, we'll do some ganking last chest, and then I'll go into the PvP guys. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think I've had anything apart from a crafting motive. Welcome everyone to the stream. Let's just hope my internet plays ball. Where's this staircase? Here we go. We've always got to kill this NPC because he always triggers anyway, so just kill him. And the final chest. I'm going to get lucky. Got a crafting motive. Oh, we can get rid of that stuff. So 2 crafting motives, that's not too bad, so probably earned about 30k there. Bear in mind this is on Xbox, so on PC that would be like nothing. But yeah, no furnishings. Right. It's time. Well, my vampire's just about to expire, so I'll wait for this geezer to respawn. Or should I just quickly... what I'll do is I'll go to the temple. I do prefer obviously ganking in Cyrodiil because open world it's a lot easier. As you've got more room to manoeuvre. So I'll just go stage 3, I might just do stage 3.
So much bloodshed.
You don't really need stage 3 on a gank, to be honest. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because as long as I've got the darks, strike from shadows passive, I'm happy, to be honest. I mean, you're going to die a lot anyway as a ganker. Do you really need the undeath? It don't really save you. It helps a little bit, but of course the skill cost increase is not really what you want on a gank, because you're not really running high recoveries. I mean, I could be crafty if you really want to be push the damage. You can put that on and get better recoveries and slightly more max magicka, but I just prefer the overall extra stamina just for a bit of roll dodging, you know. Right, so let's go in then. Let's go in. Queuing for the BGs if one comes up. Let's see what's going on in Cyrodiil. Want this below, here we go. But yeah, I do like the look of the new Battlegrounds maps. They do look good. I've only been in it like once or twice on the PTS. You just can't get the players. Did we capture this? No, still players. Check see if there's any players knocking about. Literally just ran past the player as I was about to grab my coffee. Do you know what I'm actually going to group? I don't normally group, but I don't think we're going to get a BG, so to be honest, I might just stay in Cyrodiil, because I do a lot of BGs anyway, so we'll stay in Cyrodiil. See how it goes. Did he come off the mat? I don't think he did he? Let's chase him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, he's gone. Let's get to the crown, as I'm about to get killed by the resource point. But yeah, it's just a shame they're not bringing anything to Cyrodiil. It's just so stale now. That was a nasty one there. Right, let's get that. Get that scroll runner, come on. He's fast. As they always are. Come on, let's go, let's go. Oh, he's quick. Oh, he's well quick. Not really quick with this player. What the hell? Can't even catch him. He's going to make it as well. Look how fast he is. He's gone. Mate, talk about maximum speed buff. Oh, I hate when they go through the door. swear if you get hit or engaged in combat, you can't get through a door, yet they always seem to. But when I try it, you just get like, I'm pressing the door, and just nothing. Oh well. We tried. Took the healer out. And there's the healer. Surprised he's dropped back down. There you go. I will not be picking the scroll up. So I've not really got enough health. Too fast this player. What is he missing? It must be a warden. Super quick. Oh, been caught from behind. All gone. That was a nice little combo there, and I didn't even get the backstabber bonus there. Because I think that was facing me. Mate, these players are just so quick. Maybe they've died, I don't know. Can't get them, everyone's just moving too fast. Oh, he's gone. God, I'm killing everyone. What's going on here? Right. Definitely getting some nice numbers on players. Oh, it's a right chase fest, isn't it? Don't think they're going to be able to do anything. There's only two of them. There's not enough. There's going to be a lot of NPCs for them to deal with up here. Cannot get this player so quick. There's a spec bow. I do recognise the names. She's a pretty good healer. I didn't realise there was another one. Shouldn't have wasted my time there. She's definitely a very good healer, that's without a doubt. Oh, he actually got me. No. I suppose I did deserve that. I've got on for too long. Elemental weapon. That is like one skill I never use. Right, let's get back there. What's happened to our team? It's like... what I've actually got here. This is not good. We might not have enough players to stop them. I don't have my spec bow charged up. Too quick. The old wardens are fast. Did I get that player? No. But like I said, wardens are always the hardest to gank because the sheer amount of health they've got always makes it harder. And they're both wardens as well. Oh my god. Terrible. Should have at least got that kill. Well, that scroll's definitely gone there. That scroll's gone. I'll just quickly go over here, see what I can do, because I can see there's a hammer coming. problem is, right, I won't have the stacks. Just see how big the group is, what the health's like. There's nowhere to get up. Mate, why is everyone so quick these days? Just killed the hammer. Wonder what he's going to do with it. Dump it or keep it? I don't often pick up the hammer anymore, as I'm terrible with it. But it is good fun though. But as you can see, well, I had a bit of a lag there. You can see with the ganks. What's he doing with it? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see the ganks definitely hitting harder because of the undeath nerf. They should. Well, I say they shouldn't have nerfed it. They should have. But it has. Obviously, whatever they do is going to have a knock-on effect to something else. I think he's teleported somewhere. Where's he gone? I didn't know you could teleport with a hammer. That's news to me. Did they take that scroll? I don't even know what even happened to that other blue scroll. I am not sure. I might go into taking what scroll did they take? He's took that one and he, right, let's quickly die in the water. Get killed by the old slaughterfish. Don't think I've got any keep reefs. But by the look of it, I think there's probably about 10 players on the whole server. I need to do another werewolf build as well. I do fancy another werewolf build. I do feel the talk is probably the best thing on werewolf at the moment, or the Oak Fathers sort of setup with wretched vitality, which I've not actually run on the werewolf yet. Where am I? I don't even know where I'm even going. Right. But as I said, yeah, Wardens are just king for, yeah, taking scrolls, healing, movement rate. It's just crazy. Wonder if anyone's got an Orc Warden. I don't know if I've ever done an Orc Warden. That would be brilliant. Right, both scrolls are in there. There's just no players. Where's the other? Where's the crown gone? just leaving the group there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He must be chasing someone, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just keeping the scrolls in there, but they have to move them, I suppose, at some point. Oh, he's got the ammo, sweets. Oh, this could be good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been caught by something. Say ganker. Just realised I don't even have tri-stat potions on, that's why I'm not sustaining. Oh, I've just been caught. No, I bet I won't be able to mount. No. Come on, let me mount.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't think there's enough blue players now, there seems to be a few more red.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's quite a few now. Probably about 6 reds there.
Yeah.
Being a bit greedy there. Need to back up, back up. God, my tri-stat on. Oh, we're actually getting through 'em. Where did they go? Oh, the scroll's still running. Right, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to catch them now, it's just they've got too many on their side. also in the keep. They've got both scrolls.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No. Oh well. It's done me. But not super far anyway.
Yeah.
These red players are making me want to play Warden.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I had to say like what is my two favourite classes at the moment, it's definitely Warden and Dragon Knight are my two favourite. It's gone down.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No, we're definitely not going to get the scroll. Might be able to take out a few players.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think I missed. Oh, I caught the Dawn. I think I did catch him with the Dawnbreaker, but not properly. I'm surprised we've actually caught up with him. No, 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 no. Go down. I've just missed that totally. Probably going to kill me now. Oh no, I got lucky. I got caught. But yeah, them scrolls are long gone. We had a good run. yeah, I think I'll leave it there, guys, for the stream. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. There's plenty more videos coming, so catch me in the next video.